Hi Andy, I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to shoot this custom video for you. I've done quite a bit of research on green turf and I want to show you what I've come up with. So first things first, when I Google landscape Bellevue, what comes up here is your map pack. This is your local map listings, and ideally you want to be in the top three because the top three is what shows to potential customers, and this is the goal. This is where you want to be. Now, I do see that you are in here. I've got you down here at 14th position. So the good news is you're on there. That's wonderful. You've got some really, really good reviews. Oops, sorry, didn't scroll down far enough. In 14th, you've got some good reviews. That weighs heavy. That's wonderful. So like I was saying, this is the local map listings, and it's got your information here. It's got a website. That's great. That's wonderful. Separate from the local map listings and just below this is what's called the organic listings. And I'm going to take us back to show you what that looks like. So here we are, of course, at the local map listings. Just below it, like I was saying, is the organic listings. So both are equally important. Your local map listings come up first, and then all of the top ranking websites follow just below. So what's happening here is I went through and heavily vetted and searched each page, and I got to about page 10, and to be honest, you guys were just nowhere in sight. And frankly, any person that's searching for your services is not going to dig that far. They're likely going to go with the company that is on the first page here. So again, we want to be in the top three of these organic listings, as well as up here in the map pack. So what I did is I went ahead and pulled both your website and your number one competitor, which is Green Spaces right here, and I will show you the comparison. All right, so we will start out with your site, and so here we go. Now, the first thing that sticks out to me is that there is just not enough content. What Google does is they crawl the entire internet and look at sites all day long. What Google wants to see is 1,500 words on your main page of command content, right? And I ran the numbers, and it looks like we have a total of 203 words total for your site. What we should have, below any visuals, we should have very quickly into the site. You should have all of your services. We've got one testimonial, and then we've got just a rating with no words. So we definitely would want to fill all of this up with testimonials. We would want to list all of your services, and we need a lot more content on this main page with keywords sprinkled in so that all of your future customers would easily be able to find you when they are searching for your service. All right, so then let's go ahead and move on to your number one competitor. Here's Green Spaces. Now, as you can see, their website is really aesthetically pleasing. It's got moving graphics and all of these fun things. So the site does look good. What also sticks out to me right away with theirs is it does not have enough content. I ran the content on this site as well, and they have 633 words. So, that's more, but it's certainly not anywhere it needs to be. It needs to be up at 1,500. What that tells us is they are easily beatable to take over their ranking spot. So again, 1,500 words of command content with keywords sprinkled in is going to be super important here. All right. Now, what I've got next is a comparison of how rankings are calculated between both your site and then their site. So go ahead and we'll start out with yours. What we've got here is the UR and the DR. Now, these are super important. And what the UR is, this is the trust rating for the site, right? Okay, so secondary to that, we've got the DR, which is the power rating to the site. And we like to see these numbers around 60 to 70. Now, as you can see, your DR, which again is your power rating, is up at 92. Now, the reason that that's so high is because your site is a Googled power site, so it automatically gains its power from that. Generally, well, actually, always, what entitles a site to power and then trust is backlinks, right? What a backlink is it's a shout out from another site. So another site has a link that travels the person from their site over to yours. Okay, and so we don't have any backlinks going on here. So in the organic traffic rating, it looks like we've had zero visitors for the month traveling to your site. All right, so then when we look at the comparison, which is Greenscape's, what they've got going on is they've got a 27 trust factor rating and a really low power rating. Okay, so here's that backlink section again that I was talking to you about. Now they've got 472 backlinks, again, which are the shout outs from another site. But what this tells me is that they don't have very powerful backlinks. Okay, so not every backlink is created equally, essentially, right? You definitely want to have more quality than you want to quantity when it comes to backlinks. So they've got quite a few, but they don't have a whole lot of quality ones. So that's where the power rating is lowered here. So anyway, overall, with green spaces, they are seeing 711 people travel to their site in just a month. So we obviously want to get you all of their traffic and knock them out of the spot that they're in. Again, that's very much doable. It's very much beatable with a website that has the 1,500 words of command content, and then the keywords that I was talking about sprinkled in, and then backlinks, right? We definitely could get you to a point of outranking them for sure. The other factor in this, so not just organically, I apologize, I should have gone over this at the beginning, is in your map pack listing. So we know that you're at 14th spot. In order to get you up into one of these top 3, which is where you want to be, we just need to get you additional citations. Now, what a citation is a listing for your business name, your telephone number, and your address anywhere on Google. So any companies that you're registered with. So all we would need to do is just build those up and you would make your way right up the ladder. So I hope this has been of value to you, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch, and I hope to hear from you soon.